Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? So today we start out. My name is Cheryl. I'm a 64-year-old budgeter. I live in the mountains in Spokane. The first thing we'll start out with is our mindful message. And today's mindful message is loving space. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. Amen. All right, crown chakra, clear quartz. Scent is lavender. We also have the root chakra. Stone is red agate. And scent is rose. All right, everybody, we're going to start out our day with my favorite thing to talk about, and that's the road to 200 subbies. We're at 115. And so we're at the stage on my tracker that it says, keep going, keep going. And then from 26 to 50, it says halfway there. And then the 100 says finished, but it's only the temporary finish line. Okay, so here we go. And thank you, everybody, for subscribing. I'm trying to stay mindful in everything I do, so stressing myself out over stupid things is not going to happen anymore. Okay, and yesterday I had a spend day. So we're going to go ahead and put $1 in our August spend. Okay. Now today we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about new items in my kofi shop. And I've been working really hard on my kofi. So this way I can give you a little bit of a preview. Okay, and this item is called, this item saves $55, each daisy's $5. And I just felt like creating this one yesterday. So this was created, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the back. Created on 8/20. All right, and this is available for free on my Kofi shop. And I've had to make a change to members only recently, because I'm planning on making a lot of challenges and having them available to everybody. But unfortunately, you have to join my membership, which is only $1. So please join and enjoy all the savings challenges. Okay, so this one here, daisies, saves $55 and each daisy's $5. All right, please check it out on my Kofi. The next one I have, and I think I created that one on about August 19th. So I put it on the back of the challenge. And it's one of my summer challenges. And the vision of this came to me one afternoon. I'm sitting there and I thought, I think I need to make one like that. Okay, so life looks better from here. It shows a sea with some sailboats in it, a towel with somebody's sunglasses in it, and there are 10 pairs of sunglasses. Each pair of sunglasses saves you $10. So please check it out. Okay, the next one I have is, like I said, I've been busy doing this, but it doesn't mean I'll keep making lots of them like this. But part of my journey after retirement was to do what I love to do. Okay, And if I feel like I want to, create, then I'll create. If I don't feel like creating, I'm not going to do it. But if it's something important that I need to work on, then if I notice that, hey, it's almost Halloween and I don't have any Halloween challenges, I'm going to get my button gear and do it. Okay. So the next one I have is our Zodiac Collection, Virgo, and that's from August 23rd to September 22nd. And this is the Zodiac sign for coming up. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sapphires. Each gem is $5 and it saves $40. So if you're a Virgo, this is a really pretty challenge. Okay. All right, and this one here, I woke up a few days ago and I thought, you know what? A lot of people have a problem, keeping their home up because they're working full time. They're I used to clean a lot on the weekends when I was working full time, and it's whatever works for you. But this is just a little quick, clean weekly checklist. So on Monday, just go ahead and pick up your bedroom, put all the dirty clothes in the hamper. I always clean the glass of my mirrors that are in there, and then I just go ahead and wipe down all the knobs, like doorknobs, things like that with a Clorox wipe. Okay. And Tuesday is bathroom day. And bathroom needs a little more attention. That means take your cleaning cloth, take your drying cloth, take the 2 chemicals that you'll probably use, and just go ahead and wipe down the sinks, the counters, and the mirror. And then the next Tuesday, go ahead and do the showers and the bath. Okay. Wednesday is kitchen day, and this is just saying what works quite often if you don't have a lot of time. Okay. Now every morning I clean my kitchen. Okay. I go in the morning because I want it to be fresh and clean before I start my day. So any dishes that are in the sink, I run the dishwasher. I use my Clorox wipes on my counters. I put anything away that should be put away. And that's what I do on Wednesdays. Okay. Now Thursdays is living room day. And that's when I vacuum up my living room. Okay. Is on Thursdays, but every morning I pick up the living room also. I go in and put all the shoes away. I just pick it up real quickly, and my pickup duties only take about 15 minutes. So I go ahead and pick up make sure the living room looks nice. I use Glass Plus on my glass tables. So Thursday is about picking it up, Glass Plus, and vacuuming in the living room. Okay. Now Friday is car wash day. That's the day I go out and wash my car. And I usually also like to give back on Fridays. So it's car wash day, give back. The next is the weekend, and I've got the pets there because my pets have their own room. And it's down in our basement, and normally the weekend is when we go in there and we sweep and we mop and we clean up after the furry friends down there. And so the weekend is for our furry friends. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed my quick clean weekly checklist, and I did it just as give people ideas, what can work, and so you're not stressed out always thinking about cleaning your house. Okay, so the next one that I created, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this right here. Okay, and the next one that I created was Today I Am. And you save $1 for each statement that you create. Okay, and today I'm going to go ahead and the day that I made this, I said today I'm enough. I'm going to say today I'm going to be present. Okay, today is I'm present, and then we'll come back and give it money. Okay, the next is the best summer, and these are my favorite things. Okay, I love summer, always have. Not really a fall girl, don't like coats, love flip-flops. The best summer saves $30. Each icon saves $5, and yes, it's available on my Kofi. Homemade lemonade. I love getting lemonade when I'm out and about, like at a fair. I love to bike. I love to hike, and that's why I got my hip repaired, so I can get back to the things that I love. Barbecues, and I love the smell of charcoal when the charcoal is burning, but we have a smoker and a other barbecue. So, and I love to sit by the beach on a beach chair and just kick back. Okay, and then flip-flops. I'm almost always on flip-flops unless it's winter and there's ice. Okay, but I don't just wear flip-flops. I wear some that are from Hawaii. I think they're called alois. And they actually float in the water. Alakais. Okay, so I wear high quality flip-flops that are orthopedic. Okay, so they're made for a person's foot, so they have the right support, and so here I am talking shoes. Okay, so this one saves $30, each icon is $5. And the next one I have is my Halloween boo savings. Okay, it saves $80, and each boo is worth $10, and each bat is worth $5. So see where it says boo all over the place? You save $10 for a boo, you save $5 for each bat. And that's that's my Halloween savings. Okay. The next one I have is my Leo challenge, and today we're still in Leo season, and I have two really good friends that are Leos. So I was prompted to make this Leo one for them. July 23rd, August 22nd. And it says, Leo today brings a surge of confidence and lively energy. You feel more daring and ready to take on fresh challenges. Others will notice your positive attitude and may seek your advice or company. This is a great time to start a new creative hobby, share the bold ideas at work. Keep your focus balanced and avoid overcommitment. Okay, by trusting your strengths, you'll move forward and both flare and steady progress. So this is my Leo one. And like I said, they're for members only. Memberships are only $1, and you can download as many as you want for free if you're a member. Okay. The next one is, and then as a member, you will get Happy Mail once a month for that $1. Okay. So summer savings. This one's each tote. It saves money on each tote. It's got a really pretty sunshine with 4 totes, and then I left it blank as to how much you'll save. So this was just one of those quick things. 4 totes, I would save $5 to save $20. Okay. Now this one here is one of the first ones I created, and I created thinking about my friend Tracy. Okay. and it says, I'm up, but if you want bright eyes and bushy tail, go find a squirrel. It has a Mr. Coffee pot this person is pouring the coffee onto the table. Each one will save $5. But when I looked on my kofi yesterday, it's gone. So I may have to redesign it. Okay? So, but it's not on my kofi today. And the next one that I think is totally hilarious, and nobody's really liked it yet, and that's when we talk about our personalities. This is Estelle Getty. If it gets any hotter, I'll have to take off stuff I really should keep on. And I think she was probably around her mid-60s at this time. And she's playing checkers. She's complaining about the heat. It saves $25. Each icon is $5. And the border I used on it was these really pretty little pink flamingo floaties. And this just reminded me of the Golden Girls. Okay? All right. Now, the next one is the kind daily moments. May your day be filled with moments that make you smile. And each cup of coffee I'm putting as $1, but you can choose. And this girl's sitting there having her brew. Okay. And then she has a coffee on the side. So, may your day be filled with moments that make you smile. The next one we have is my Zodiac collection, Capricorn. Each gem's $5. And I'm a Capricorn, and that's from December 22nd to January 21st. But I'm really, really close to being Aquarius. Okay? Financially, you are good, and this ensures you make smart investment plans. That's where the brain in my noggin comes from. While real estate is a good option to try your luck, it'll not be everyone's cup of tea. You may pick the second part of the day to resolve a monetary issue with a friend. Businessmen signing new partnerships will be successful in raising funds for your future expansions. Amen. Each gem is $5 and it saves $50. Okay, and I may have to stop midway. My builders just showed up, but it does take them a little while to get going. This is my next one. It's a Halloween. It's called Spooky Times. Each bat is $2, saves $34 altogether. And it's a pretty white and black and gray. It's got 4 white candles in it, and I thought it turned out so beautiful. So it says each bat's $2, so every bat that you choose, you can save $2, saves $34. Okay? Now this one's a really funny one. It's called Meat Rough. Okay? And each pumpkin with the cute little puppy on it's worth $10. It saves $30 altogether. It's Halloween theme. The puppy is coming out of the jack-o'-lantern. Then there's a lit jack-o'-lantern, a pumpkin, a rest in peace, and some candles. So save $30 on Meat Rough. And if people start liking Rough, I might bring them in on some other holidays. Okay? Next is my Happy Fall, y'all. Saves $28, and each cup is $7. And it does look like cocoa to me, but it's just a cup of warm liquid with cream on top. So Happy Fall, y'all. 3 beautiful candles, $7 a piece, saves $28. Okay, and this one I'm so proud of, and this is the one that I made. That's Choose Peace, saves $80 plus. Each guitar saves $5. And so it's up to you how much you save, because there's a lot of guitars in this thing. So it's at least $80, okay? The next one I have is Shut the Fridge Door. And it's just like, it's like Shut the Box, but I have only 1 through 6 and I use 1 die. Okay, and I've got blueberries in the back, and so it's nutritional themed. Okay, and this one here, it resonated with me and I had to make it. It says, people need our kindness more than our opinion. And each lotus flower is worth each lotus flower, you can decide how much. I just do them for $1. And this was something that just something about it resonated with me, that I needed to do one so people can be a little more kind in the world. So people need our kindness more than our opinion. Because I'm one of those people, I'll be happy to tell my opinion if somebody asks me. But I think most people need you just to be kind, because the world is so split in two right now. There's half the world feels one way and half the world feels the other way. So that's that one. The next is Aquarius, January 19th through February 20th. And we have 10 gems, which are amethysts. January 19th to February 20th. It saves $50 and each gem is $5. Okay. And I know I'm more Aquarius than anything. Okay. $60 is my one of my first summer ones. I wish you could order karma like flowers and have it delivered. Each pink swirl is worth $5. Each bronze icon is 10, and bronze is something that I decorate in my house a lot with, because it doesn't change. I mean, I did it. I've had some of the same decorating things for a long time, but I don't feel the need to change up the color scheme. So each bronze icon $10, each pink swirl is $5, so it saves $60. And the saying, I wish you could order karma like flowers, have it delivered. Okay, and the last but not least is our Zodiac Collection Scorpio, October 24th to November 22nd, saves $45. And the saying for this one, and the more I tried to add gems, the worse it looked. Okay, so it saves $45. Each scorpion is $5. It says, try not to rush or multitask today. Focus on one job at a time. Well, at least try. Okay, and that saves $45. So all of these items are available on my Kofi, and I'll be back a little bit later to save with them. My builders are here, so, and I'll be back to stuff my challenge. Have a good day. Take care. Namaste.